レスレクションその先
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Death Smasher, and today I am joined by a special guest. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Ace Drag. Nice to meet you all.
And he was in my previous videos before, too. And today, also, one more thing before I start this video. Subscribe to him because he is the Yakuza War leader of 2Game Fam. And if you don't, I'm basically gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. Alright, anyways, today I kind of want to go over these characters one last time and basically give you guys all the right directions on which banners to summon on, should you summon, and if this banner is actually worth summoning on. Which, I'm gonna say it right now, yes, it is worth summoning on, but because we have like 5 different banners, we kind of need to tell you which banners are the right ones to summon on and which you should prioritize on. So... And Ace will be here, also giving out his opinion and helping out with me. So, nice, good to have you around. Okay, so first of all, now as you guys know, the banner consists of 3 characters: Hikone Ubuginu, Grimjo Jaggerjax, and Neliel to Odal Shrunk, so who have finally gotten their resurrections, and Hikone making his first debut into the game and being fully voiced and fully colored and animated.
Yep.
And
Hikone looks dope.
We're gonna start off directly with Hikone because Hikone is easily the best one in the banner and is a must-have because as you can see from the stats and skills, he has 778 SP, no affiliation mind character with Soul Reaper Killer, so he's already better than Yuha for PvE. But his skills is what makes him outshine him the most. He has Frenzy, Long Stride, Bruiser 20%, and Sprinter +2. Also Paralysis immunity, which makes him really good. And he also has debilitating weakening on all of his attacks, which is nice. So
that's true. Sorry about that. My mic went completely dead for a second.
Now we can still hear you. So yeah, any opinions?
Alright, so the thing about Hikone, which is so special, is he has Long Stride, and all Long Stride units are exceptionally good for GQ. And he might be the new GQ god, and he might be this king of GQ from Soifon.
Yes, but here's the thing that's gonna make him differentiate from Soifon, is that he is obviously mined, so every single guild quest, he will not have attribute disadvantage and will do neutral damage to all elements. Except Heart, who does extra damage. And he is going to be the go-to for Soul Reaper-based guild quests. Because, you know, there's always going to be those guild quests where there's always Soul Reaper enemies and whatnot. And because we have Hikone now, it's basically going to be a big help. Now we just need a unit that has Hollow Killer and has Long Stride, and we're basically set for guild quests. Also Heart. But anyways, let's just go ahead and take a look into Hikone's gameplay, and we're also going to compare him to TLA Soifon, who is right now the current guild quest goddess. So let's see how good Hikone stacks up as a guild quest god. So on my count, we're going to watch the video together of Hikone.
Yep.
Alright, okay. On my count, 3, 2, 1, go. And let's just... So, yeah, this is gameplay.
Yeah, the gameplay.
And, yeah.
I was born to be wild, but the cage was too small.
Honestly, my thoughts on his nat string is it's a really interesting nat string. It gets faster over time, and which is a really cool thing, and kind of reminds me of Manga Renji for some reason.
Except Manga Renji has long reach and Hikone doesn't. Which, funny enough, this is the second take that we did of this video, and we realized later that he does not have long reach. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at all of his attacks in slow motion, and basically see how he performs. So, now looking at his nat string, it is really fast. Like, it's enough to take out enemies on the first rooms, and is overall really good. But the main problem with this character is that Yes, he has the same problem as Soifon, lack of reach, because he does not have long reach. But it's okay, because in the end, you're going to be mainly prioritizing your strong attacks, and your normal attack only a couple of times, to be honest. And it's only going to be in the first few floors. So yeah, and that's his normal attack damage. Now let's, if we take a look at his first strong attack, easily really damn good. He pushes himself forward, nice lounge, and covers a wide area and kills a lot of mobs.
Well, the first strong attack is a really nice lunge move, and it's kind of like, wait, let me just replay it to myself so I can explain it in a better manner.
Don't worry, I'm also replaying it constantly.
So you can also hit the enemies on the side, which make it really amazing, and that means he's going to be amazing for the GQs with larger room.
Yes, that's going to be the main point. Only downside is that he doesn't push himself too forward like Soifon, because Soifon is meant to be a fast as fuck unit and basically, just basically go through floors faster. But Hikone, on the other hand, is basically is supposed to go through rooms moderately fast and actually destroy enemies at the same time.
That's true.
Which is actually surprising. And to be honest, I actually like Hikone. Oh yeah, just keep in mind that because Soifon has 4 flash steps, Hikone was given Sprinter +2, because every single base character that is not a Soifon or a Yoruichi has 2 flash steps. Soifon already, as base, has 4 flash steps, so to make up for it, Hikone got a Sprinter +2, so instead of having 2 flash steps, he has 3 flash steps. Which still works, because he does have long stride. Anyways,
that is amazing.
Let's go ahead and take a look at his second strong attack. And nice, I'm a fire my laser move. But anyways, the one thing to notice is that when you fire it, it also creates like a little bit of an impact from behind. And obviously covers a wide area of the map, taking out multiple enemies, not which are from the front, but also the back, which makes her, which makes her really useful now that I think about it. Only problem is...
That is really true.
Only problem is that he, like Soifon, Soifon, compared to him, he only attacks what's in front of him, but also moves herself forward, which is really, it has its own ups and downs with the kit, but overall it's really damn OP. What do you think?
That's true. I personally feel that Hikone's second strong attack, it's kind of a lot similar to Manga Toshiro, second strong attack, and it's really good. It also attacks enemies behind him, but that to some extent, but not like a crazy range. And a couple GQs earlier, we had mobs spawn before the unit passes, so it was kind of weird, and Hikone will be a beast in those GQs.
Yeah, absolutely. Only thing is that it's quite linear. If I wanted to put it into perspective and compare with other units, I'd say it's really similar to Red Aizen's first strong attack, because it has a lot of reach and destroys mobs instantly. But overall, it's actually good. Anyways, third strong attack is obviously full screen, generic, and has its own special effect. Like, if we take a look at it, it's like as if there's a little bit of, I don't know, spiritual pressure rolling up, and then a blast down from the sky just hit the mobs, and yeah. Which is actually quite neat. And that's Hikone for you, because overall, Hikone is the real reward of the banner, and is a must-have for everyone. And because he's a limited banner unit, we should all go in balls deep into trying to get him, because he is a must-have for guild quests and PvE. And he's no affiliation too, so he's going to be very viable in every single inheritance zone. Format. He'll be very useful for Senkaimon quests, for those who do not have Yuha, and he's not going to have any killer advantage unless inheritance zones finally decide to start implementing no affiliation killers. But yeah. Anyways, moving along, we're going to take a look at Grimmjow now. Now, Grimmjow, he kind of got a bit of a shaft with his strong attacks. Now, I'm going to start off directly with my complaint. It's his third, and the fact that they gave him strong attack damage 20%. I feel like he should have gotten recharge, because they gave him a charged move, but it's kind of an underwhelming charged move. But he's still good. He has Frenzy, Debilitating Lacerate on all of his attacks, Bruiser 20%, Devastation 40%, Sprinter, and is ranged. What do you think about Grimmjow?
Well, for Grimmjow, I can tell that he's a strictly PvE character, but I really feel that he's going to be doing a lot of damage. And with the Lacerate, I think he's just going to be a really good PvE unit, but he needs to be really well used. And placements are a key thing with Grimmjow, because his strong attacks, they're not the best, and we'll go into full detail on that.
Yeah, but if there's one thing to note, is that if you guys get this Grimmjow, he is going to be very useful in later Sinkaimon floors, because he, right now, is the only Espada that has a Rancor killer. Okay, I said Espada, because there is another Rancor that has a Rancor killer and his heart, and that is Swimsuit Neliel. But she too is also a limited banner character, so seeing Rancor units with a Rancor killer for heart is pretty rare these days. So if you guys do get him, you'll be a potential good unit to use for Sinkaimon quests. And yeah. Anyways, let's just go ahead and look at his gameplay.
Yep.
And of course, first time we're gonna watch at normal speed, and then second time we're gonna go through it in a slow pace and analyze him. Okay, on my count, we'll go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Alright, so yeah, his NAD is piercing. First is a pushback, second is similar to Bankai Kaku, and third is the disappointing third strong attack. It does like a
it's such a weird third strong attack.
You know, I feel like it should have been better. It could have been better if it was similar to Kokto, where you would attract enemies in 1/4 and then it would explode. That would have been way more OP.
Kokto's a beast.
Anyways, let's just go ahead and take a closer in-depth look at a slow pace, slow speed. So
that Nat string is really good.
Yeah, Nat string, definitely good, and because he inflicts Lacerate, it's good. Not much to say about his first normal attack. First strong attack, pretty generic pushback, but it works for keeping enemies and bosses away. So that's already good on my book. And what do you think?
Yeah. Honestly, I think the first strong attack is just like his best strong attack, because it's a really good pushback move and it pushes the enemies pretty far.
And I'd say I venture to say it's pretty damn similar to full bring Shikai Ichigo. Anyway, second strong attack, like I said, it's very similar to Bankai Ikaku, where he basically attacks what's in front of him. But it's really good because it also protects himself and has a wide area of effect against enemies, as you can see right here. Like, hold on, let's take a look at it again.
Yeah, I'm watching it again.
Yeah, as you can see, look at how far that strong attack stems for. It's really good, and also does hit some of the enemies from behind. Now, of course, keep in mind that Grimmjow still needs to come out, so this theory could be wrong. But anything can happen. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was in complete and total darkness, and I know as much as I love darkness, I need a bit of light in my room, so... Anyways, let's just go ahead and...
Then miss.
Anyways, let's just go ahead and continue analyzing Grimmjow. Anyways, his biggest letdown is his third strong attack.
Oh,
now, and
God,
we're already seeing it fully charged. Like, hold on, look at it. It only hits what's in front of him. And that's it.
It's disgusting.
Like, it doesn't even hit that fucking hollow that is right there. Like, what the fuck, man? That is why so many people are actually disappointed with Grimmjow, that they're putting him on third and actually considering him as the worst in the banner. But yeah, I won't lie, it does work only when fully charged. Now we don't know how it is when it's not charged. But I feel like it's gonna be way worse than it already is. But we'll find out once he comes out completely, because in the end they only showed off his NAD and strong attack once. Same thing with all the other characters, which is kind of weird because normally they show it off twice and then end the video. But here,
that's true.
I don't know. But if I get him, I will still take him because I do like this Grimmjow. It's just his third strong attack that is actually disappointing. So yeah. And yeah, that's Scrimjow. But keep in mind that he does inflict Lacerate on all his attacks, and he is the first hard character to get Lacerate. So keep that in mind, guys. So he'll be very useful for PvE.
That's true, and I honestly feel that during the test plays we'll get to have a chance to see more of these characters, and I feel that
we definitely will. Anyways, now let's go ahead and take a look at Neliel, because Nell, so many fuckers in here are saying that she's trash when she's really isn't. Like, I've seen so many people saying that it's trash on 2-game server, and I was like, bro, what the fuck are you guys saying? Like, she's not, because let's take a good look at her. So she has 762 attack, 624 SP, a Ronker Killer. She has a bruiser of 80%. That's a first for a normal attack damage unit that does not have flurry. Keep in mind that it's very close to being flurry, and it's only by 20% away. And you can easily fix that by giving her Frenzy Renji, which is 18% normal attack damage, and basically being strong attack recharge minus 10%. Minus 10%. And of course she has Berserker at 40%, Poise, Debilitating, Weakening on all of her attacks, Brenner, Devastation 30%. Now, a lot of people are basically in denial about this fucking strong attack recharge minus 12% being completely useless, that it was stupid. In part it is, but in part it isn't. And you guys will see why, because this unit was not meant to be a unit for PvP. This is a unit meant to be solely for PvE, just like White Zangetsu. And we'll see how good she is right now, just by looking at her gameplay. So let's go ahead and take a look. And you'll see why strong attack recharge. And you'll see why strong attack recharge on Nell is useful, because you got to keep in mind one thing, that every single unit that got a normal attack damage, excuse me, that did not get flurry but got a bruiser, it's always been a unit that has 50% bruiser and a 20% normal attack damage link always backing it up. But this time, they gave Nell directly an 80% bruiser, which is way more than an average normal attack damage character that comes out during this meta, and they gave her a strong attack recharge. What more do you guys fucking want? And you'll see why it's useful here. So, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do the countdown. Okay, on my count, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Alright. Yo, that nat is very fast.
Do you guys see how OP that nat is? It doesn't have a lot of reach, but look, yo, look at how crazy this bitch is.
God damn it, big ass tatas for W.
Yeah. Oh, tatas for me. Me want to tata. Alright, anyways, jokes aside, let's go and take a look at an in-depth analysis of the character. Right, you were saying?
Honestly, I was saying that Nell's nat string is really fast, and that's just gonna make her a cancer.
Yeah, anyways, it's very fast, but she also lunges herself forward, similar to 1000-Year Blood War Yoruichi when in her transformed state of her Thunder God form, after using the special, thus making her really OP and hard to hit against. And because she has a vortex that surrounds her, strong attack recharge completely works this time. So you can chappy her and just be able to spam those strong attacks until your enemies get weakened. Okay, let's take a look. First strong attack, really good, nice lounge. And she also kind of does work as a hybrid unit. Okay,
that's true.
The SP is really low, but you can actually make her a good hybrid unit if you want to. But I'm gonna mainly build her NAD and just leave the SP untouched. I'm not gonna chappy her if I get her. And yeah, second strong attack, it has a wide range and lasts just as long as White Zangetsu, and inflicts weakening. All of her attacks inflict debilitating weakening. That's how good she is. She has power, she has a Ronker Killer, and that's all there is to it. And that's her strong attack. Like, there's not much to analyze about that. And her third strong attack, again, similar to White Zangetsu, you gather everything in one area, and then it explodes. That's how it works.
It's really good.
And that's Nell for you. Anyways, for all you fuckers that are saying that Nell sucks and is the worst in the banner, just go suck a dick. I'm sorry, just go suck a dick. Look at this finger, I will shove it up your ass, okay? And if you don't like my content, fucking leave. This is the moment where I went from being the Death Smasher to the Hater Smasher. Anyways, let's just go ahead and... Anyways, now that we taken a look at the characters, like I said, 100% you guys should summon on this banner. It's really good and it's limited. These characters are not in the premium summons. However, there are 5 different banners for these characters. We have the Double Chance Gacha, which features all 3 characters, and also features some fillers, which features Tag Team Shuhei, Yukio, Tag Team Toshiro, TLA Soifon, Zalaparo, and Tag Team Renji. But that's not the only banner we have right here. We have individual banners for Hikone, Grimmjow, and Nell. And we have one more banner that is the Droplet banner that features these 3 characters all together again with 3 more characters. However, this banner is a 3% gacha, so I'm gonna go more in depth about it later on. But anyways, my opinion, go all in on the Double Chance Gacha. Go all in.
Honestly,
on there. Anyway, say your opinion.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel that the Double Chance is an excellent banner because we have 2 good PvE SAD units. We have 2 normal attack damage units. We have a GQ God and then we have a really good nuker. So honestly, a really good filler pool. And then if you look at the units themselves, for like the banner units, they're excellent. So amazing banner, one of the best I've seen. So top tier.
My opinion, exactly, because they gave us one of the best fillers in the game. They gave us Tag Team Toshiro, who is still plenty relevant. TLA Soifon, who is a Guild Quest goddess. And yeah, Tag Team Shuhei is basically ranged White Zangetsu. Zalapor is a ranged normal attack damage unit that has Hollow Killer and heals, and also buffs, but she doesn't have a enhancer, so the buff doesn't last long. And we have Tag Team Renji, who is still pretty good for IZ, and Yukio is the only one being the worst in the banner because he's just a hybrid, 30% Berserker and 40 Bruiser with a 20 Nab link. He's not that good, but he is a good bomber in Guild Quest. So yeah, keep that in mind. Anyways, the reason why I say you guys should summon on the banner. Now, if you guys have all the fillers, I would still say to summon on the banner because it's a double chance gacha. To get a per unit, it's 0. Hold on, let me remember what the fuck were the percentages. It's a per unit. It's 0.667% to get one. However, for one banner character, for one of these 3 characters, it's 2% because these characters are featured and you still have a good chance at pulling them. And besides, this is the only time you'll be able to pull them. Once this double chance banner is done, gone and dusted, you'll only be able to pull these characters in 3% forever. Just like manga and movie characters, and the rates are just way worse than that. And that's the reason why. Now, and of course, I would say that you summon until you get at least 2 out of 3, or get all of them, or whatever. Like I said, the real price to go for is Hikone. And my suggestion is, if you guys have gotten 2 of the characters, but you're still missing one of the characters, I'd say save up and wait for the individual banners. Individual banners are all 3% chance, and each character is 1% on the banner. But keep in mind that Hikone is not the... Like, these individual banners do not feature just the main character. They also have fillers. Hikone has Mashido and Tag Team Koga. Grimmjow has Ishin and Wonder Weiss. And Neliel has White Zangetsu and Hiyori, the past version. So yeah, that's what they have. Anyways, let me hear your opinion.
Well, honestly, the individual banners are very interesting. I think the person with the best individual banner is Neliel. So if you guys are missing Neliel and you guys want to go for Neliel, I say you guys go for the individual banner for Neliel because White Zangetsu is a must, and past Hiyori is a pretty good unit, and she was my first unit.
Actually, no, she's not a good unit. She's just a good link for. She's just a 25 strong tech damage link.
Yeah.
And she doesn't. And she has Captain Killer. Anyways, Hikone, past Mashido is still decent, but there are better units like the new pass to Yoruichi, who is hard and has 14% recharge, and Tag Team Koga is outdated, but is still a good 20 DR link for Yama. Grimjow, Grimjow's has to be the worst banner because it includes Ishin and One Wars. Now, don't get me wrong, Ishin is a good unit, is a good normal tag damage unit, and I personally enjoy using him whenever I play him in Senkaimon quests. But Wonder Weiss is a terrible unit. He's just he's way more outdated than Tag Team Koga, and there's no utility for him whatsoever.
No,
and now we pretty much gave our opinions. White Zangetsu is still beast, one of the best normal attack damage units in the game.
I need him 5 out of 5.
I should get him 4 out of 5. Like, I have the dupes, but I don't know. I want to keep them. And yeah, that's basically the individual banners. But of course, we have the final banner that features all 3 characters together, but it's 3%. This banner is only going to be used as your last resort if you did not pull any of the characters whatsoever, not even from the individual banners or the double chance gacha. This will be your last resort to summon it on, in hopes you guys do get them. Now, of course, these characters will return, but it's whenever the fuck KLab decides to give them back. Like, it's not...
little bitch.
Yeah. But anyways, the fillers on the 3% gacha with all 3 of them, it's actually pretty good. It has Aizen, Baragan, and Ryuken. Ryuken is a good 20 DR link for Unohana. Baragan, he is by far 2nd or 3rd best Soul Reaper killer from Mind. And Aizen is still plenty good. I don't care what anyone says. He's over a year old, but he's still one of the best Soul Reaper killers in the game for tech. He's top 5 in the green list.
Honestly, yes.
What do you think?
And I honestly feel that the droplet banner is a really good banner, just in case you get shafted in the individuals and also the double chance, because you have a 1.5% chance of pulling a banner unit from the droplet banner.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say this.
Really good.
Yeah, it's 1.5% chance to get one of the characters, and per unit it's 0.5%. But for any of these 3 featured characters, it's 1.5%. But keep in mind that there's also 1.5% you get one of these fillers, so keep that in mind. It's 3%. It's kind of a bitch banner, but you guys get the point. And moving on, and yeah, that's pretty much it. To summarize this shit, go all in on the double chance banner. If you have 3 out of 3, you're done. You don't need to summon anymore. If you have 2 out of 3, you choose whether to continue summoning on the double chance banner or save up for the individual banner. I would say, like I said, summon on the double chance banner. You have a better chance of getting one of the banner characters, because all these individual banners are 3% gachas. And of course the droplet banners too. Droplet banner only to be meant as a last ditch resort. Okay?
That's true.
Do not be a dumbass and skip the double chance just because you have all the fillers. And yeah, because trust me, I did that with Manga Round 3, and to be honest, I shouldn't have done that, but I still got lucky because I pulled fucking Manga Renji from there, and I was really lucky. But yeah, that's my whole point of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. You want to say anything, Ace Dragon?
Well, I'll need to join you on this amazing video. Really liked it. Yeah, the banner is amazing. Good luck to everybody who's summoning. Hope you guys get all the units you guys want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one more thing. Now, whoever is from CFYOW that is watching this video, I wish you guys the best of luck when pulling Hikone, because we all need him. I want him, you want him, everyone wants him, and we all need him for Guild Quest, because he is going to be our key to scoring 180k in Soul Reaper based Guild Quests, or 178k, 179k. You guys basically get the fucking point. He is a must-have.
Yeah, beast.
But anyways, overall, these characters, they both have, Nell and Graham both have their ups and downs, but Hikone is a true beast. He's needed. I'd summon on the banner. I'm definitely gonna summon. I want to walk away with at least one of the characters, but Hikone, please, KLab, give him to me. I have like 758 orbs right now. Please, please. I know that we're gonna be getting more orbs once the banner comes out, but I still want to get him. So please, KLab, give him to me. And yeah,
I want Hikone as well.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching our video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, bitches.
Peace.